Hello, everyone. Today, Mikey and I are going to have a very interesting challenge. We have to get rich.
But it will not be so easy for us to do this, because as soon as we take money into inventory, we will increase in size.
Everything is exactly as Mikey said. I think that you have already seen everything yourself. So let's get the money in the city as soon as possible.
So, you wouldn't shout like that to the whole street, because there are villagers here, and they will be able to hear it. But I think the villagers have money. You know what I'm hinting at?
Yes, I understand what you want to tell me, and I have to admit that this is a great idea. So let's do it already. Follow me. I know how we can get there without anyone noticing us, and we'll make a hole in the wall. How do you like this idea?
It's obvious. I think the villager has already understood what we want to do. So let's take all the money from here. And that's what we were looking for. But there's one problem. We're going to get big now.
Oh, and I forgot something about it. So let's get out of here as soon as possible. But it seems that the villager will now definitely notice that someone snuck in here and took the money.
It seems to me that he didn't just notice, he already called the police. So I will act decisively, and I think they don't need windows. Come on, JJ, let's get out of here before we get caught here, because I don't really want to be in jail, just like you, right?
Oh no! Mikey, I have bad news. But first let's run away from them, because the cops are already here. And they have seen us. That is, they know what we look like. And we will not be able to hide from them so easily. And we are all so big. There is also a huge problem in this. Do you understand me or not?
Let's hide somewhere. I don't want to go to jail. You said everything right. So let's already come up with something or something else. I don't really like it. But I think I'm starting to have a plan. So now you and I will run to that house. I hope that there it will be safe. But this is not the end of my plan.
Hiding in the house is certainly a good plan. But I do not know how it will save us from the fact that these policemen will now constantly look for us and chase us. Don't you know that? So I do not know. So let's already decide what we need to do here. But it seems that there is also money. And we already like this.
Don't worry. We'll be fine. Follow me. Maybe we'll break up this house a little bit. But the main thing is that you and I are safe.
Oh, there's more money. I like this even more. Oh, no, it seems we did it in vain. Now I think we were definitely noticed. And they gathered all their officers. Mikey, they even brought a tank here. And what do we do with it? You don't know.
Quickly throw away all the money you have. It will help us and nothing else. Do you understand? And now don't take money so as not to increase in size. I hope that you understand me. Or is it not so? Great. I like this better. It's cool to be small. No one will notice us. But at the same time, it's bad, because now we don't have money.
How nice it is here. I would never leave here. But it seems I have a plan of action. So let's hurry up and I'll tell you about what I came up with. You'll like it. Honestly. Now we will carry water in a bucket with us, so that if anything happens, we can use it. Do you understand what I want to tell you or not? Just don't stop. We will have to do a lot of interesting things. And understand what else we can do, okay?
Just let's be careful, because now we will have a very difficult move. But I think that this is not a problem for us. We will also cope. So let's go faster. And anyway, why do we have to put up with this? You don't happen to know. We don't happen to have any policemen here or someone else who has power over people like this psycho. Okay, I won't distract you. So let's get this over with and let's go fight this psycho faster. And anyway, aren't you tired of me calling him a psycho? Or not?
There may also be something interesting in that house. And it seems that I was right after all. Now we will return to our standard size. But we shouldn't stop there. While the police are looking for us in the place where we were before, we have to find as much money as possible. But we can't get too much money, because we will be noticed immediately. And this is the saddest thing that is... So JJ, think about a way for us to do so that we could take the money and not get more. Do you understand me or not?
Come on, JJ. Go fight him, and I'll keep an eye on you and you can handle him. I'm sure I'm looking at you and I'm already getting scared from this. So go to him and defeat him, okay? He's on top, so come on. I'll watch so that everything would be fine with you. And I will prompt you if something is unclear to you. I hope that you will cope with it.
Mikey, while we destroy them and earn more money, I found a cool way to take money and not increase. I'm talking about the fact that I put all the money in this box that can be carried, so now everything will be fine with us. Do you understand me? I hope you don't die from these strange villagers. Or who are they at all?
Now, I'll help you. I think I figured out how and what's going on here. So look at this chest with money. Now it's just going to be ours. Why didn't you tell me about this before? I thought it was impossible, so I could handle them myself, but it would have taken me too long. You're still a better killer than me. Well, it seems that now there's no one left. Now let's save money. But only I don't know how you do it if you do. I can see that there are lasers there.
Mikey, don't worry about it. I can handle it myself. The main thing is to make sure that no one suddenly starts attacking me while I'm thinking about how I can save her from this little prison. And I hope that you can handle it. Just don't get distracted by any nonsense. I know you. You like to look at birds or clouds at the most inopportune moment. It seems that there is only one option. It's to go through these. I don't see any other options. But it really hurts if I knew it would hurt so much.
Don't worry. We have everything ready for this. Of course we didn't hope that we could do it. But as it were, we'll have to give you all these weapons now. So come here. Now we'll do it right. And I hope that we can do it. So, come on. Stand here. And you will be the strongest and coolest in this city. And now you will also have the most powerful weapon of all. So don't even be afraid of that. Something will go wrong. And I hope that you know how to use it. And we are doing it all for a reason. But alas, we can't help you with anything. Because he's too strong, and we can only modify one. So that's it. I think you can handle him, because no one else has a weapon like you.
Okay, I get you. Thank you for your support. Now I'll deal with him. He's not as cool as he was before, and he no longer has a chance to survive. I guarantee him that. Well, are you not as cool as you used to be? How do you like me now? Or did you not expect this? But alas, you can't get away from here. You're going to die here now. You shouldn't have decided to come here at all. I will take revenge on you for all that you have done. So don't even think that you will live. You are now doomed to death, and I will make sure that you don't get out of here alive. And don't doubt, I will keep my word. Do you understand me?
JJ, you're great. I always knew you could do it. I believed in you, and now you haven't let me down. So come back to us. We'll celebrate the victory before it's too late. Do you think it's cool? I can answer. It's really cool. So let's not kill us. I don't really want this to happen. Suddenly, you will become aggressive now. And in general, let's give this weapon back to them. It doesn't belong to you, and I think it will still be safer than you running around the city with this weapon. They will be afraid of you. Do you want this?
Then I know how to solve this issue. I have a plan. There should be a police station in the city, and we are already close enough to this, so let's go there. There should be weapons that we can pick up. How do you like my plan?
A great plan! I wouldn't have guessed it before. I always knew that you were an unrecognized genius. So let's always act according to your plan. I understand that this is our weapon. Finally, we will now be able to fight back against these policemen and villagers and show who is the coolest in this city.
It's very dangerous to fight them openly, so we have to come up with some kind of plan, and I think I have an idea how to do it, so stay here. I'll come back here now. I think that this green car is no longer useful to anyone, so I'll take a couple of blocks from here. And now we'll make a barrier in front of the door so that the zombies can't get out of here. And now we will be able to destroy them so that they could not even reach us. Well, Mikey, how do you like my plan? I'm a genius.
Wait, let's hide from the cops. I wouldn't want to get caught in their eyes, okay? But this is not the end. This is just the beginning, and the most global robbery is waiting for us. This is what we have been waiting for all our lives.
Mikey, no, I'm tired of you. I actually just want to get out of here. Do you remember what you said or not? If not, then let me remind you about it. So help me with this. We'll have to finally make an iron pickaxe and get these $5 that open these doors. And see what's going on behind this door. And you and I will do it in a couple of minutes. Or even seconds. The main thing for us is not to stop. And then everything will be fine with us. I can guarantee that. You just listen to me. Do you understand me? Do you?
I understand that we want to rob a bank, is that right? But be prepared for the fact that there are the strongest guards there. And we will have to destroy them all so that we can take all the money. And I hope that we can do it. Because they are clearly stronger than everyone we met here.
Oh, no, I don't like it at all. Just look at how many of them there are. And what do we do now? There is already too much. Much more. What kind of things are these? Why does this always happen to us? JJ, I think it's because you're cursed. That's why we have such a fate. But we have no choice. So let's destroy the cops and all the monsters before they completely consume our money in my bank. We definitely don't need that. Guys, don't stand there. I can't handle them alone. So you should make at least some effort for our victory. Do you understand me?
Okay, guys, let's just do it without unnecessary talk. So I hope that you are ready for this, because we don't have much time, and all hope is only on us. No one can stop this giant anymore. I have a submachine gun, so I will help you in any way I can. But you can also handle rocket launchers without any problems. The main thing is that you would not be exposed to the huge limbs of this. That's great, so shoot at it. Okay?
Again, you're starting to cry something, that's why you're doing this? What's wrong with you? I can't understand anything at all. So let's just go through this parkour. Okay? So let's move now to go through this challenge. And you won't cry, because I'm already tired of you. Because I don't want to put up with it. Mikey, I do not know what you want. How did you decide to pass this challenge and become the richest or not? I'm tired of you already with this. Can you at least show me something on your fingers?
Finally! You and I are rich, but this is not exactly what we were looking for. We wanted to find money and not emeralds. But this is also not bad, so let's take it all for ourselves and get out of here before evening comes. But something tells me that the whole town heard those shots. And we're obviously going to be greeted. And that really scares me.
Oh no, not that. That's what it is. How many of these policemen are there at all? What kind of nonsense is this? Why should I destroy them all? For what? So, I don't know what to tell you about this. I don't know what to do. I don't want to destroy them so much. But it seems that we have no choice at all. And now, let's not do this. Because I don't want to waste my time on this at all. And it's your fault. So now we have to do it as soon as possible. Let's finish this already. I can't wait to listen to your voice. I didn't think I'd say this, but I already miss it. I'll do everything possible.
Come on! I hope you know how to navigate by maps, because there is a merchant in this place who exchanges emeralds for money. And then we will definitely be the richest in this city. No, not even in the city, but in the world. So let's get this over with and finally become the biggest. It's not for nothing that we collected all this money, right?
I think I understand what you're up to. Yes, I know what you want to do. It's very predictable. But will you succeed? Because I'm not really sure about it. If you take the fact that all these are bubbles of his experience. But you try. But as far as I can see, something doesn't work out. Mikey, we are huge now. I can't even believe that we have become like this. Which means that now, no one will stop us. Even these helicopters in the army can't cope with us. No one has as much strength as we do. So let's just destroy everything that's here. I've been dreaming about it for so long. I have never liked these cities. I like the village more. And now we will make sure that all those who live in the city move to villages.
What, you're not so cool anymore without your friends? I knew that I would take revenge on you, and here I am. And now you can't do anything to me, because I'm stronger than you, and I just confirmed my words. How I've been waiting for this for a long time, and how sweet revenge is. You can't even imagine, but I have more important things to do now than this. I have to make this day the last for them.
They will always remember this day when I blow up their mini-city here. So, Mikey, if you can hear me, then know that I'm coming for you, and you're not going anywhere from me this time. Do you understand? Okay, it seems that he doesn't hear me after all, but I tried to provoke him. But I don't do it well because he is our master of provocations, and everyone knows this in the village.
JJ, you're great! I always knew you could do it! I believed in you, and now you haven't let me down! So come back to us! We'll celebrate the victory before it's too late! Do you think it's cool? I can answer. It's really cool. So let's not kill us. I don't really want this to happen. Suddenly you will become aggressive now. And in general, let's give this weapon back to them. It doesn't belong to you. And I think it will still be safer than you. Running around the city with this weapon, they will be afraid of you. Do you want this?
Guys, I have great news. I defeated him. So now we can live in peace as before, and no one can stop us now. To be honest, I thought it would be more difficult. But as it turned out, he's not as scary as you told me.